Hello, my name is David Malin, and I'm the instructor for Computer Science E1, Understanding Computers and the Internet at Harvard University's Extension School. You're watching one of our videos of the week. For more such videos or information about this course, visit us on the web at computerscience1.org. Enjoy the show.
So, online shopping. I'm sure a lot of people out there have already gone online and purchased one or two things already. Maybe you shop every day online through your favorite stores. What we're going to do today is just go over the basics and offer a few tips. We're going to start with the famous Amazon.com. Amazon.com is sort of one of those websites where you can buy everything at once. It started out as an online bookstore, but now, let's see, you can buy everything from camping gear to televisions to jewelry. So how do you buy something on Amazon.com, you might ask? Well, it has a little search box right here, and you can type in anything you might want to buy. So let's buy sheep. We're going to buy sheep. Let's say we're going to buy a book on sheep. So you click on the link that says sheep. And it will list a price, including as well as some other details regarding the item, such as maybe where it's from, related objects, whether other people approved of it or not, so on and so forth. You'll be able to decide how many of these you'd like to buy, and so let's just buy one. And then there's usually a button that says Add to Shopping Cart. You just click on that button. It'll ask you if you want to buy anything else, or just take you to another place. Let's not buy anything else for now. So you go up to the top of the page, go to Cart. It'll list everything that you have put in your shopping cart, in this case, just sheep. And then you can start checking out by hitting the Proceed to Checkout button. And in this case, they're going to ask you for your account information. I personally don't have an Amazon account, but usually all it requires is your email address and you making a password. And then it'll take you through a whole series of forms where it asks for things like your name, your address, your credit card, or how else you would like to pay for it. And it'll just keep going until you reach the end and they say, thank you for shopping with us. You will receive this in 2 to 4 days. Something that's similar but different is eBay. And eBay is the online auction website that is probably the most famous. And here, instead of necessarily picking something and then putting it into a cart and going through the checkout, you will actually have to, after you've searched for something, say an antique, after you've picked your item, you'll have to designate how much you want to spend on this object. And you designate that all through your account, which eBay requires you to sign up for an account, just like Amazon. And again, it usually only requires an email address, your password, some personal information. And in the case of eBay, you sit and you wait, and hopefully if you bid well, you'll be the proud owner of a new antique, or whatever else it is that you wanted to buy through eBay. Other websites that you might want to go to, Buy.com is a popular one. Again, kind of like Amazon, you have the whole range of things that you can buy. In this case, it's mainly electronics, toys, media, things in that vein. Probably your favorite regular store has a website, such as BestBuy.com, or even grocery stores like Stop and Shop will have something like Peapod. Almost all of them usually involve some sort of account so that they can remember you by. And again, that only requires usually your email address, you making a password, some information that they can keep on hand so that they can remember you the next time you come to buy something. Now, the pros and cons of shopping online. The good side of online shopping is that it's very convenient. You can say, I want it overnight, or maybe I'll want it a week from now, or maybe I don't need it so soon and I can wait a whole month. But usually it's pretty fast. Some places will even do it within 24 hours. Some of the things that people don't like is that you can't really try or pick up the item that you want to purchase. There are some websites that do a really nice job of making 3D rotational videos so that you can see every nook and cranny of the object. You can also do a web search on whatever it is you want to buy and see what other people have to say about it, or where else you can get it, or if it's even better to buy it online or in person. One thing that people like to do is see if a website is secure. One way to determine whether it might be is to see if it has a VeriSign symbol. That does not mean if a website does not have the VeriSign symbol that it is not secure. And if you go to, say, newegg.com, you can see that at the very bottom they have a little icon for VeriSign secured, meaning that chances are if you buy something from this website, your credit card number and your identity are relatively safe. Other ways to protect yourself are to get things like a PayPal account. PayPal accounts are very popular for use with eBay, and basically it lets you input your credit card information or maybe a bank account information. Basically acts like a in-between between you and then who you're buying from. And it's particularly handy when someone will not take a credit card on eBay, for example, but you don't want to send them a check or a money order. Another recommended way to protect yourself is to get a Google Checkout account. Just like PayPal, Google Checkout requires making some sort of account, and you can keep yourself protected against people finding your credit card number. One other option is to get a Citibank account, which will make virtual credit card numbers so that it will generate a new credit card number for you to input every time you buy something online. It'll go straight back to your real credit card or whatever, but nobody will ever know your real credit card number. So, now that you're ready to shop, how do you make sure that you get the best deal that you possibly can? There are lots of websites that will compare products for you as well as prices. You may have seen bizrate.com or pricegrabber.com. Other websites that you can go to, particularly say for technology, is cnet.com. CNET is actually a website that does more than just compare prices for objects, but has reviews on technology, which is kind of handy when you're trying to compare things. Another popular place to go to is slickdeals.org. It will tell you of online sales, and is constantly updated every day. Basically, there's a lot of websites that will do the legwork for you and compare the prices and the quality of the service, etc., from different merchants online and compile it into one spot for you. So now that you have all this information, happy shopping!